Lesson number 1 is simple, basic, but it must be underscored. No more filler words. No more filler words. Think about it. Filler words make you sound dumb, slow, annoying, and unprofessional. Now, if you're in a business or sales setting and you are presenting in front of your client or sales team, and 50% of what you're saying, 75% of what you're saying is you're losing the client. You're losing your team. No more filler words. Now, before I continue, this is not about perfection. This is about high level speaking, high level communication. So if we can't use or say or other filler words like or like, then what can we say? Professionals like Andrew Tate recommend that you simply repeat the question or phrase once it's been given to you. For example, if you're asked, "What do you think about this?" You can simply say, "I'll tell you what I think about that." Other professionals simply recommend that you pause and breathe before you reply. In fact, I actually recommend this. When you're in a talk setting, pause before you reply. Do not be afraid to slow it down a bit, even in a fast-paced environment, before you give a response. It's more powerful than you think. And again, do not be afraid to leave some space before you respond. Now, personally, I don't like to repeat the question when given to me. I sometimes do that, but again, I don't always like it. So what I like to do when asked a question or when I have to give a thought or a review on something, I would say, "Well, sir, let me say this." Or I'll say something along the lines of, "Well, I'll say this." You could also say, "Sir, that is quite interesting. Let me give you my viewpoint." You could also say, "That's a very different thought I never really considered. Let me share mine with you." You could even say stuff like this: "That is a very electric viewpoint, good sir, or ma'am. Allow me to share mine." And as you can hear, as you can see, using certain phrases, different phrases, will allow you to be effective, sound different, and of course, this is the main word in this course, be impressive in a podcast setting, a meeting, or interview. Eliminating filler words is your main task now. And from this day forward, you're going to carry around a voice recorder, or you could even use your phone or even an iPad. Download some kind of voice recording app and record yourself speaking, and note how many times you utilize filler words, and slowly start to delete those filler words from your vocabulary. It's as simple as holding up the recording device or phone to your mouth, record yourself speaking, notice how many times you say like or any type of filler word, and simply start to replace it with either a strategic pause or a phrase like, "Well, let me share this with you." Now we close off the first lesson. I want to stress this point. This course will help you analyze and see the flaws that many of us make as we speak on a daily basis. And most people don't really see how many times they use filler words such as like or or You're going to see that now. You're going to realize how much more captivating and impressive and powerful you are by eliminating filler words and replace them with different phrases. You can even say stuff like this: That's interesting. As I sit back and diagnose, deconstruct, and analyze that thought, I come to this conclusion. This isn't so much about sounding smart, but it is about sounding smart. You want to come off as somebody who knows what they're saying, and you cannot rule the world with a weak vernacular. No more filler words, no more uhs, voice recording, and coming up with different phrases and words you can use in place of filler words. We went through a few. There'll be more to come in the next lessons. Thank you for watching. See you all next time.